do a book review, and it's going to be a collection of books from one of my favorite authors, Nassim Taleb. This is the Incerto, which is a tome of books. I have all the books except one because I lent it out to a good friend. But this will include uh, one, two, three, four, five books. Fooled by Randomness, The Black Swan, which I'm sure you've heard, even if you haven't heard of this author. A black swan is like an anomaly of an event. Some people wouldn't consider COVID a black swan event, but you could think of what COVID did to the stock markets as a black swan. We'll get into that. The bread of the bread, the bed of Procrusteus or Procrusteus. I don't know how to say it, but I'm currently in the middle of this one right now. Antifragile, Skin in the Game. These two books. Wow, great audiobooks, great physical. It's a little dense and hard. I would say these two for me, they were so good and impactful that I did read Skin in the Game twice, and I'm in the middle of a third. Anti-Fragile I did once. I want to do again. In the middle of this one, I read a lot of things in parallel, but we're gonna go through each of them, and we're gonna try to take Chat GPT 3, and we're gonna let's just pull all these books out. We're gonna try to how do I say try to take some commonalities and in our book review series, we're going to try to see how to take actionable items from books. It's cool to read a book, but if you gained and did nothing from them, what's the point, right? Like, we should be able to learn from these books. So we're going to start something really simple. I'm going to say, can you please list the Incerto books? Okay. All right. Awesome. Okay, let's get me out of the frame here. Um, cool. So we're gonna try to, because I'm the most familiar with Skin in the Game, I want to try to see how we can use ChatGPT and AI to take concepts and ideas that I want to work with to get to have more skin in the game. So this is a basic summary. So let's take Skin in the Game. Give me the major lessons from Skin in the Game and put them in a table. Um, so here's an example of Skin in the Game that I really like that Nassim talks about, which is engineers should be accountable for, or people who build should be accountable for their actions. So, for example, in the Roman times, if a group of engineers built a bridge and that bridge resulted in the death of somebody, they would end up killing the lead engineer or somebody involved in that. So the point of that is you had to instill some skin in the game into your product and what you built. We don't really see that nowadays. The idea is this is the book I'm talking about. Is we have politicians, for example, who make decisions from air conditioned offices that affect people all across the world. They hold no accountability, and this book is like gives examples of all these things and just really good lessons. So, okay, I think I said put it in a table. Okay, all right, how about this? Give me examples of skin in the game and put them in a table. And I want to try to build on this. And what I ultimately want to do is, even though I haven't read some of these books, I want to see if ChatGPT can help me get the ideas from all these books and learn. And then also probably ultimately point me in the next book direction. Okay, that's fine. Here are some examples. Um, put these in a table. I don't know why. Okay, cool. So this is a very basic, and I guess what you could be doing here is, hey, someone told me about this book. Why would I want to read this book? And you could come here and you don't even have to ask, hey, what's this a book about? Just talk to ChatGPT. Okay, so what would I want to know? Can you give me? Okay, so I see ideas here for investing, entrepreneurship, politics, militaries, and parenting. What if I'm an engineering manager? I'm an engineering manager. How can I instill skin? And actually, I want to be more specific. I'm a software engineering manager. How can I instill skin in the game for the engineers who report to me? So this is a common problem in software companies. You have engineers and developers and tech people who come in, they build something, they make it, they leave some like legacy stuff behind. They don't document stuff, then they leave, and they ultimately like someone else is picking up the pieces. So something I would love to see is how could we like instill the ideas of this into management, um, and really keep developers have some skin in the game. So encourage ownership. Sure. Okay. I don't like this. This is too vague. Can you be more specific and give examples and put them in a table and include skin in the game and soul in the game? So there's this idea, let's see if it does it, where you have skin in the game, which is like you have shares in a company. Soul in the game, it's like you have you put your net worth in the company. Um, okay, this didn't do what I wanted. Okay, that's okay. But this is a we're taking the ideas from this book and putting it out there, and it's cool that not only can you use Chat GPT to learn from a book, you can also break it down in a way that you can't find anywhere else online, and you could have it grow. So did it give me? Okay, give. Let's just do this. I want to see how it will uh, give me examples of the skin in the game and soul in the game side by side. And actually, I don't remember exactly where that was, but he Nassim does a really good job of um, giving you a lot of examples. Here we go. It's page 47. It's an appendix where I know it's not going to be the clearest to read with skin and soul in the game. If anyone has the book, here we go. Very, very, very cool. Yeah, this is cool. This is cool. It's one thing to give equity or options to someone working at a company, but it's another to do this. And this isn't easy to do. You have to lead by example. It's been very rare where at least I've experienced this in the corporate world, but when you have it, it's very special. Um, Offer incentives, sure, encourage personal growth. Yeah, another one. So this is cool. If I had a business, I would get very specific, and maybe I would use ChatGPT to brainstorm ideas on exactly how. Let's do it. Let's try to do it. Uh, um, I have a 100-person software company. That's private. You know what? Okay, and the it's worth let's just 100 million. We haven't given out options yet. How would we um, give me examples? Okay, give me examples of encouraging ownership and fostering a sense of purpose, and put it in a table. This is going to be really cool. Okay, okay. I don't think it will take a breakdown from the numbers I gave, but that'd be kind of cool. It's too vague, right? Encourage team members to come up with new ideas. You know what? I still love this. This is a way you could take the brilliant ideas from this book and put it into your business and your company project, whatever. So um, I worked on a project with a good friends that I made, which was like a scholarship project for refugees, and um, we all did it for free. No one got paid, nothing, and we had 5+ people helping us. And I not only noticed skin in the game, I noticed soul. Like people stayed up late, took time out of their jobs. People from all over the world were contributing. So you'll know when you feel soul, like purpose in the game. And this is a good book on it's like an investment book, a politic book. It's just a darn good book. Like I can't I just it's just spectacular. So I don't have the other book. It's called Antifragile. It's also a great book. Basically, let's have it describe it. Explain the idea of antifragile and give me examples. Yeah, and let's go with it. Ah, that's a funny example. It's kind of true, but not really. Ah, yeah, that's a good one. Evolution. So the idea of anti-fragility, basically resilience 2.0, like the more stress you add to a system, the stronger it gets. Um, you could argue, did COVID ultimately make us stronger? Maybe. Um, I don't want to start that debate, but it did expose a lot of things. But ultimately, if we ever had another disaster situation that was specifically viral, I think we would obviously be more prepared because of it. Um, so here's what I want to do. Since I've read these two books, give me the common themes between Anti-Fragile and Skin in the Game and put them in a list. Put them in a table. And you know what I'm going to do? I don't know if I want to read Fooled by Randomness next or The Black Swan, but I'm going to use ChatGPT to help me out. Oh, that's cool. Man, that's so cool. I mean, like, you have, it's like, why do you, like, imagine, so, you have a book club with AI. Like, this is great because sometimes you're reading a book and you don't have someone to share the ideas with, and you could just use it here. Rank the books of the Incerto, put it in a table, and add a column 1 to 10, 10 being the highest. It's subjective. Let's see if it does it. Okay, but do it anyways. Yeah, okay. Which they were published, sure. Okay. That's not a cool list. How about this? Add a column for number of copies sold. Oh, it doesn't have that. What would be a good? Yeah, that's not that helpful. Okay. If you, hmm, if you all right, let's try to finesse our way here. If you were an economics professor with skin in the game, what order of the books would you recommend your students to read and why? And put the details in a table. However, oh yeah, okay, that's cool. Well, all right, let's see. Hmm. Okay, that's I find that logical. The order of the books published, they build on top of each other. I don't. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Man, I guess I read it out of order. I literally read it in opposite order. But that's okay. Well, I to me, I know I could have Googled all this, right? But in 10, 15, 20 minutes, I not only learned about these books and the order they were published and how they build on top of each other that I couldn't. I'm sure I could have got that in a Google or a YouTube video, but like, I mean, I just got it here, right? So it's. I'm gonna ask you, why are you not including the bed Prometheus? Oops, whatever. Interesting. So that's wrong. Oh, I spelled that right. Wrong. I think. Okay. Why didn't you include in your list? I'm just curious. I'm just curious. ChatGPT does its own thing sometimes because it's not. I mean, it clearly is a book in the list. It's here. Maybe there was another version, but I'm not gonna push it. So here's what I want. All right. Give me a table of all the common themes of each book and break it down by book. Okay, let's see what it. Let's. No, 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 no. Uh, I want it to be more. I want it to compare the themes across the books. Make the books the columns. Make the books the columns and give me more data on the commonalities. This is diff. Let's see. I think it's difficult. It's kind of difficult. Uh, I love that actually. I love that. I'll take it. I'll take it. I mean, how long would it have taken me to make this table? I'm gonna tweet this to Nassim. Let's see if he gives a shit. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna tell him, hey, I took AI and I spun it up for you. How funny. I love this. So let's minimize. Let's take a screenshot and we're gonna tweet that to the seam and I'll post the tweet in the description. That's it for today's review. I'll put the book in the show notes. It's an affiliate link. If you buy it through my affiliate link, you're supporting the channel, and I would appreciate that. Take care, and if you read the books and you like them, we can make a Discord channel. Heck, why don't we just do it right now? We'll call it the Incerto, and I'll include this this image in there as the first, and let's this is ultimately the goal of this channel is to create a community. Um, So we'll call it this. Whoops. Uh, Incerto. Ins okay. Incerto. Okay, and then I'll put this in here. Whoops. Cool. We just started, so obviously it's just me in there. But thank you for listening, and I'll see y'all.